We have discussed how are variations formed. The possibility for variation is more in sexual reproduction. It is because the chromosomes from two different organisms come together in the young ones. Thus, new individuals will be similar but subtly different from each other. These variations are increased over time. In asexually reproducing organisms, the chance for variation is less as they are formed from a single parent. No genetic recombination occurs among asexually reproducing organisms. That's why all the organisms shown before and all the plants of a sugarcane field look similar to each other. Inaccuracies or കുഞ്ഞു വ്യത്യാസങ്ങൾ in DNA copying is the reason for variation among them. Inheritance from the previous generation provides a common basic body design and subtle changes in it. When a new generation is formed from them, they own difference inherited in the first generation as well as newly formed differences. ഓരോ തവണയും വേരിയേഷൻ നടക്കണമെന്നുള്ളതിൻ്റെ ഒരു റെപ്രസെൻറ്റേഷനാണ് ഈ ചിത്രം. ഇതിൽ രണ്ടാമത്തെ വരി നോക്കൂ, അതിൽ ജീവികൾക്ക് പാരൻസിൽ നിന്ന് വ്യത്യാസമുണ്ട്. അടുത്ത വരിയിൽ, അതായത് അടുത്ത ജനറേഷന് പിന്നെയും വ്യത്യാസങ്ങൾ കൂടുകയാണ്. എന്നാൽ ബേസിക് ബോഡി ഡിസൈൻ നോക്കൂ, ഇറ്റ് റിമെയിൻസ് ദ സെയിം. Some of these variations will be useful for the organism to live better in its environment. For example, there were a population of red beetles on green bushes. Crow was the predator bird. For crow, it was very easy to locate the red beetles. Among the beetle population, a green one was formed. For crow, it is very difficult to find out the green beetles from the bushes, so its number increased, eliminating the red ones. Another example is bacteria. The bacteria having tolerance to heat will survive in today's increased global warming scenario. Thus, beneficial or advantageous variations are promoted and get established among the organisms. Selection of variations by environmental factors forms the basis for evolutionary processes. Genetics. It is a branch of science that study about genes. A child has all the basic features of a human being, but it does not look exactly like his parents. Human beings show a great deal of variation, but the basic features remain the same. Are all characters passed from one generation to the next? Parents know swimming. Can their children born with the ability to swim? No. Some characteristics like educational qualification, cycle balance, etc. are not transferred from parents to their children. These characteristics or traits are called acquired traits. They need to be acquired or developed by everyone. On the other hand, some characteristics like hair type, eye color, type of earlobes, shape of nose are passed from parents to offsprings. These characteristics or traits are called inherited traits. These features are imprinted in the genes so that they are passed from one generation to another. What are genes? They are the parts of chromosome that control characteristics. Everyone has two genes for one trait because all the chromosomes are paired. We get one chromosome from father and the second one from mother through gametes, egg and sperm. The theory behind all these were unknown till Mendel made his findings. We will deal with the details about him in the next class.